Make the difference in our community. Don't shy away from using it. We love you. If you need a listening ear or a comforting word, visit our website at www.firefly.life. Click on the prayer line and we'll be there to listen and pray with you. You are important and you matter. We love you, for this is Radio Fry Fry, 97.1 FM.
You know all those things you wish the radio station will be and have? We are all that.
Radio Fry Fry is the first visual radio station to use technology for state-of-the-art live video streaming within the studio, creating visuals to accompany audio tracks and the inclusion of graphics and video documentaries to tell stories, making your content entertaining and informative. For advertisement and partnerships, call now on 090-971-971. At Radio Fry Fry, you talk, we listen.
At Radio Fry Fry, we believe your voice, your story can impact lives, change narratives, and make the difference in our community. Don't shy away from using it. We love you. If you need a listening ear or a comforting word, visit our website at www.firefly.life. Click on the prayer line and we'll be there to listen and pray with you. You are important and you matter. We love you, for this is Radio Fry Fry, 97.1 FM.
Hi, hello, and welcome to the Brunch show on Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM. How una they do? And they say una they do very well, right? And we know say this month, of course, this month is very intentional. Like we they talk about everything we concern woman inside this month. Now that make we dey encourage you. If you just dey tune in now, we just want you for just stay tuned because this particular episode we get a very, very important topic. But before we go any further, just like how we can do as usual, we just want to say on a morning and on a thank you for joining the show. Me, your name now Frankstella, and today I get very powerful women in the house. And I know say, me now one person, I know can like for, they do the hyping and all. I can like make one hear from the horse's mouth. So I want for make we introduce the guest quickly and we go enter into the show. So hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
How are you? So you go tell Famble them on a names them and what's on they do.
So my name is Serena Endumbaya. I
Okay.
am the Executive Director of Fortis Tech Foundation, and also I'm a gender equity, youth empowerment, and mental health advocate. And I am the lead champion, a lead youth mental health champion.
Okay.
Sierra Leone.
Thank you so much. Yes, my dear.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Catherine Ballet. I am the Assistant M&E Officer at Tees Tech Foundation, and I'm also a final year student at IPAM studying public sector management. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You see, when make a tell us, me not like for do the high pay because these women are loaded, and I know say they get so much for share with we today. So I know say most of una right now they anticipate waiting this thing they can talk about today. Waiting them powerful woman and they can talk about today. Don't worry. First things first. Just as usual, we can go through the show with Bible verse. So with Bible verse for today, they come out from Isaiah 40:29, and he say he gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Everybody at one point in time we go through a lot, and it takes the strength of God for, take we also we they go. So of course the Bible don't talk him or we he gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. So that's it for the Bible verse for today. So we quote they come up from Mamsie World and he say sometimes the strongest women are the ones fighting battles no one else can see. You know that woman where they fight battles, nobody know they see. And life they go on and nobody know they even, you get a way where you package yourself and nobody know they see the battles where they fight. So the quotes just don't say I'm all. They say sometimes the strongest women are the ones fighting battles no one else can see. That's so powerful. That they take we to the topic for today. Drum rolls. I know say why of course we're here for you guys. You know, so we always they show up. So we topic today is very, very, very interesting. We want to talk about something where women and they go through, where I feel like society is supposed to be aware of and help embrace the women there where they go through all the internet. So basically the topic where we there about for share today now, women and mental health. Behind her smiles, the silent battles and strength of women. And just like our start, most times women and they go through a lot. And we feel like when a woman they smile and she's it don't package itself it make itself in a way that come what may I have to do what I have to do, but she's going through battle, she's going through stuff, so we they assume say everything is fine. So that's the kind of woman we want to talk about today, the women and their mental health. And I know say we guess them get a whole for talk about, but the truth is many smiles are silent battles that no one sees. We dare in a society wherein majority of the population we go say na woman them. And when we they talk about woman there, we not exclude the picking them, the girls, I mean teenagers, and the woman them, the mama them with sister. Of course, that woman their way, they don't go through a lot just so become older they don't be. Now then kind woman they want to talk about how mental health don't handle them, how then they deal with mental health and how then they go through everything. So many women are quietly dealing with emotional stress. We want to make them clear to we viewers them. And then they deal with pressure, exhaustion, and responsibilities the way they affect them mentally and still then they move on. So let's start with Catherine. So you'll give me some of the things that we feel like, I mean, women they go through and they're still moving on mentally.
Okay. I think silent depression, yeah? Because women can't actually speak up or say what they are going through. They hide their pains, their struggles through fake smiles, yeah? They hide it through fake smiles. And sometimes it's really stressful because you can imagine a woman can take care of the house, a woman can take care of the family, the husband, and also a woman can actually work. So all of that pressure to um, take control of everything together can actually cause women to be silently depressed. They can't say what they want to say, like they are suppressed. They can't actually tell people that, oh, this is what I'm going through, because the society expects a lot from women. They think because you're a woman, so you can actually take control of all of those things, but they don't know that we need support. And those things actually get to us, and it can lead to us being depressed and mentally unstable. So that's all I have to say for now.
Wow, that's powerful. And just like I totally agree with Catherine. Most times, make we pull up relationship, women in general, because now I make we just stick to, I mean, a woman in the house or a wife in the house. Woman generally, we dey see say we are in a society wherein we feel like as a woman, if you're not able to handle certain task within your home or within your community, then you're not being woman enough. So now so society don't cause that stigma to many women. So you they see even when a woman really, really tired, she has to do what she has to do
Yeah.
because of society, culture. Because if for instance, if you go now a particular setting, then let's say you go fan person, then the place chaka chaka and mix up. Then go ask someone or at this house.
Yeah.
Even though there is a man in the house,
Yeah.
or there is a boy in the house, but then go still put them on the girl, child, or the woman, saying, woman not at this house, and because woman for day, everything for be tidy, everything for be packaged. So I mean, I want to make we throw light on that, my lady.
So, as a gender student, because I got it to gender, so we know when it comes to gender norms, you get things what they call gender norms, where the society deem normal for me man or woman then do. And then, as you say, it has to do with cultural norms and societal norms. So these things that women are going through, from when they're small, they don't impact them, so they think it's normal. And as you say, a woman can be sleeping, but she's not resting because constantly they think, waiting for do next and all. And women are expected to be there for their family emotionally, mentally, and physically. Way picking poor, the first way they say na mama instead of flying papa. Yes. So there is always that thing where, so even now self we like have activities that don't come up, they try for empower women. So now you therefore add to the fact that women are also trying to empower themselves. So now you don't add an economic pressure onto the fact that women are trying to empower themselves, but then still need for let go of the fact that they still need for dinner. So if we go meet a successful woman, we work with a stressor, you still go remember say, oh, you want off quick for go now house, for go take care of the picking, for do all that. Because at the end of the day, the work side go they do and for empowering yourself. But then you have a certain standard that you have to meet for society. Because even for more young, they don't put on our age say if you not succeed as a wife, you have failed as a person. Because for more young, they don't begin groom you say. For me, a woman successful now we get married, we take care of your picking even in normal relationship, as you say, mono limit and to home or house. As normal relationship self, they can always succeed a woman get relationship. Now normal concept alone. Now normal concept alone don't put a pressure in you, which means say you for dress good for look for a man. If you man look somewhere else, now you not dress fine, now you not cook, now you not be the emotional support. So all them burden in there when it comes to relationship, every side, like you get that burden in a woman, so you have to be perfect. You cannot be weak. You cannot seem, trying to lean on someone else because then you're not woman enough.
Yeah. So you see, I glad the way we guess they make things very clear to reviewers them, because like for me personally, I grew up in a setting wherein my dad, I can always make reference to my daddy. My dad was the support system to my mommy. My mommy not be a corporate woman, so imagine a corporate woman, they do everything as a wife, as society or the norms they expect them to do, and you know get that kind of supporting husband. How you will feel say it will become so stressful to my mommy. But I thank God that me come up in that environment where my daddy na be that support system. He they cook, it go clean, like everything where you will feel say a woman supposed
woman
to
for
do.
do.
My daddy go chip in, it go cover up. So even if you come, you will feel like na my mommy do everything, but at the end there was a man supporting her. So now that's what they try for talk about. We want make we viewers them know say that there sometimes we need for push the norms aside and look at the reality. These people are people, like they are human beings. We're not let not say there because we say not money. We're not aliens, we're not
Superman.
and exactly.
we don't have
We-
superpowers.
Exactly, we don't have superpowers. So I want to make reverse and not say, sometimes we don't have to speak as women, but we're going through a lot. And now that make we topic they talk about women and mental health. We want to come up with some of the things that we some women they're not able to talk about mentally. That space where you feel like you can talk everything. Now that kind of space today we day in right now where we can talk about everything where some woman and not can feel free for talk about. So we still want to go deeper into some of the mental things then way woman they go through. Like for instance, you get woman them wherein okay, let's say then get the opportunity, like then get people them around them where they support them for do everything. So then they not get anything for worry about. But that's in the eyes of society. Of course, where you see, say, for instance, this woman gets a partner where they support him.
Yeah.
This woman don't need for stress. But what's in case that woman gets dreams, like he get aspirations, they things them aside of the flamboyance, things the way we they see. Let's say the person get passion for makeup, for cake and pastries, for doing stuff then they. But in partner they say no, I can provide. I can do everything. You don't have to move, just stay in one place. So one talk about different segments of mental health there, because so man, everything is bright and beautiful for them, but they are still going through. That not mean say they're not they part of this mental health way woman and they go through, you understand? And some other people them they not get the opportunities them. They not get people that way they support them for do anything. And then they get so much burden, so much responsibilities on them. So now two sets of woman them. So I want make we talk about them woman them. First, we get the opportunities them, where people in the support them.
Okay, so more try for a breakdown like mental health in general.
Exactly.
So when you talk about mental health, it means being mentally, emotionally, and socially well. That's mental health.
Socially well. Yeah.
That's mental health. People can always get the misconception that mental health and mental illness are the same. It's not.
I love that.
So mental health, everyone has mental health. It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum, right? Which means like you can have a good mental health.
Yeah.
A balanced mental health. It's not good, but at the same time, it's not poor. Then you can have a poor mental health.
Yeah.
Just like I can like for use the example of physical health because I more people care about than mental health.
Yeah.
Like where some people can born naturally, like we would say sickle cell, right? They get very poor health, but day to day they still live their life. They take their medicine, but they're still moving along. So the same with mental health. Some people are not getting very good mental health, but they are still coping and having coping mechanism where they can use to manage their mental health. When you talk about mental illness is a diagnosed sickness by a doctor. Now make you get psychologists, you get psychiatrists, people who they prescribe drugs and for mental illness system. So on a normal, as everyone gets mental health, even people that will reach or get every opportunity or get everything, may they go through mental health. Yes, they go through stuff. It might be you are rich, but you're still going through financial, struggles. It might be you are rich, but maybe they feel a sense of loneliness or depression. So at times, mental health no know whether you are a woman or a man, whether you are rich, you're poor, whether you're young, you're old. Everyone has it. Mental illnesses at times can be heredity, which means you can born with like most say like dyslexia, where you need it for read properly and stuff. So there are lots of mental illnesses. So now imagine now a woman where you don't born, they already don't get a script. Script in a sense, this is how your life should
be
go.
programmed.
You should be this certain way. So now, apart from the fact that she's a human, where you will get this normal mental health or most say mental illness system, there is also a added burden when the script to they give you at back, right? So just imagine that kind of cases where you have your mental health to consider, then you have the standard to live up to. That way you're not able to live up to that certain standard, you feel you're a failure. So all these things that even when people they might help you physically, emotionally you feel exhausted, because at the end of the day, even they help them themselves, you feel like why make me come people woman they therefore do this without help, but I need help. You understand? So there's a lot of pressure within themselves in terms of like anxiety, depression, Now I make at times where it can be like women are dramatic, more like we can go through hormones.
Stuff. Okay.
With hormones and all. I feel like personally it's a theory that I have that we can get like with period or they go through and stuff and it's like we all say they building the breakdown at that moment because we cannot take it. So everything we don't bottle up at that moment they come out. So it's like a personal theory that everything at that moment they come out, because first of all you think about a physical pain. So because you're so focused on the physical pain, they're able for like handle the emotional part. So you just let loose and all that. So now it makes sure that they can be like women are dramatic. If you feel half of it too, they feel, because even the the hormone and the period that we go through.
that
For
phase.
each and every woman, it's different.
It's different,
You get
very.
some certain people away they go cry. You get some people away they not go cry. They maybe just take medicine or little. You get some homes and stuff where they go teach and pick it and say, oh no, you know for take medicine during the period and do like a woman.
Yeah.
Because we get for go born. You know, there's a lot of ways away. If right now we live in an improved world wherein they don't make medicine or medical instrument way for help, we for ease the pain, why we not for take out for still shy away from our and turn and be like, no, we for handle the pain and they get accident, they give you medicine for ease the pain, right? When we get sickness, we go na surgery. Like, why you not go handle as a human being? Why you they take medicine? So why when it comes to women, where we they go through and stuff and they for take medicine, it becomes a stigma thing, it becomes a crime. Why you for take medicine? So for me personally, honestly, it don't make sense. So women will go through.
I really like the fact that you make mention of the standards, the script way, society or homes that don't, already don't prepare for a woman or a girl child for walk by. Yeah. So we want to talk about the pressure to be always strong, just like the standard way we talk about, because sometimes, even when there's a need for cry, you have to act like a woman. You have to be strong. Or even sometimes when we need for make certain decisions because of the standards or the script we want follow, we feel like, no, if I make this decision, then go say, this woman don't fail. It don't go out of the way. So we want for look, Catherine, we want look at some of the contributing factors to mental health, because nobody need to wake one morning, it just there in disorder. I feel like most times we can there in a space we're in, because we not get people the way they understand or the angles how they come out, so they can feel like woman the way they go through mental health, there are people where they overreact. So I want to make we talk about some of the contributing factors to mental health, because now if you get a sister or if you get your mama as a man, sometimes they watch the show, or you get a partner, of course, now a woman, we know they support the other. No. Of course, you get a partner. And maybe your partner, they go through mental health, like they battle with anxiety, exhaustion, silently, all they silently. And like they feel like your partner is a very difficult person. But you not come for understand what's not the factor or the reason why make this me person they do so, or this me family they do so as a woman. So now that make we want for make una understand. I believe Catherine will help you with some of the reasons why make woman and can just, things can happen. Even though you make mention of, the phases, the hormonal phases, the way woman they go through. But I'll make we go deeper, make it like something way unfiltered, things the way that they experience as a woman. Yeah.
Okay, I think sometimes we actually think that we know enough as women. Yeah. We actually think that we know enough because we do a lot. But despite all that, sometimes man they're not content for be understandable, for understand what we actually they go through. Because we get a lot of pressure, society pressure, say we know for do this, we know for dress so, for get this body shape or this height, for look short. Then get a lot of ways where then they classify them.
Yeah.
Say what you do, so that means say you ugly. And sometimes we can think say we know enough, so we vulnerable. So now one of the things that way they lead to also mental health, because you got to think now say, oh, I know enough. Oh, even if I do this stuff, at the end of the day, person get for question me say, I not do this right. Sometimes even now house with your family, you they try for keep things together. Even if you go through stress, you go through pain, they actually voice them out or cry for let people they know. Okay, so at one point, I actually they face some struggles and stuff. They go through some stuff. And I go actually say them out to my family without look me and say this is vulnerable or this is weak.
Yeah.
So I go inside room, I cry.
Pour 'em out.
Yeah, I pour 'em out. And after that, my small sister come inside. He say, you they cry. I say, no. Wait till they cry for now something I go inside me yard. Because I know angry and that reason they feel say I am weak or vulnerable, you understand him? And sometimes a woman they actually voice them out, get that safe space for it tell people then wait till they go through. And at some point, if you know master than you know get person you talk to or able for saying now this you supposed for do, now this you not supposed for do, that they cause to depression. Yeah. So I actually feel like woman, we get a lot where they go on now in life. A whole lot. Yeah. Sometimes they can just say, I know easy for be a woman. Or some people like say easy for be a woman, more man. You just this you don't know more after
Man, they
that
do
at
for
the end
you.
of the day, man they do for you, a buy for you things the way you need, you don't need for stress. Okay, so what about if you don't actually want depend only and solely on a man? You want actually provide for yourself. Society, actually they welcome woman we want to be independent.
Yeah.
They not actually they do that. They take and say, oh, you are a woman. You can't actually do that. So then they give you that space. Or then they give you that time there for even make you be that person the way you want to be in the society.
Yeah.
Then they say woman not for acquire this position, woman not for this, woman for dinner host. Yeah, and that saying is bad. Woman not for dinner host. Yeah, woman for dinner host, yes, because you get for take care of in homes, get for take care of in family, in pikin and in husband. But at some point again, we need for acquire big positions there. We need for day out in the corporate world. We need for do things. We have dreams, we have aspiration, we have things, we have so many things that we want to achieve. So if men keep suppressing us, I think that can lead to mental health. Yeah, it can lead to mental health illness. Because as Serena says here, every one of us have mental health. But mental issue, the illness, is what that makes it different. Like it's bad.
It's another level.
It's another level. It's not the same. So also there is a saying that says all work and no play makes Jack
This makes Linda a dull girl.
But for adults now, I think all work and no rest make Jax a burnout boy.
Burnout.
Yeah, because if you work, you're
exhausted.
You get exhausted. You can't actually function because when you are burnt out, you are physically, mentally not stable. So how can you perform all of those duties that they want you as a woman to perform? So if they keep giving us pressure, lots of stress, how can we actually handle that? We can't.
Yeah.
Because after all, we are also humans. We need to rest. We need time to rest and reflect and start up all over again. But this society is not friendly. They don't give women time to rest. Like, we cannot rest. You are supposed, even when you are sick, even when you are tired, you need to take care of the house. You need to do this. Come on. We are women.
Yeah.
We need to rest.
Of course.
And we need to be treated like queens that we are.
That's the reality. I totally agree with that. Yesterday we talked about something very important about the journey to independence. Not be a whole lot actually, but we make women they understand say, because when you make mention of independence, we talk about independence being a woman where they understand say, okay, I need to be in a position wherein I can be self-sufficient, self-reliant. Not to that kind of woman where they become arrogant, saucy, prideful. No. So, even when it comes to mental health these days, we get some sets of women where they use that as a very big excuse when they know what for do things right. Oh, my mental health, especially when they deal with somebody where they know understanding, or then there was a partner wherein they feel like the only excuse where the partner go, let them be, is them saying my mental health, please don't disturb me. I'm concerned about my mental health. So we know they talk about that mental health where they use as, an escape route or for blackmail, you understand? No, we they talk about, the different phases and the things that way they make you they burn out, the things that way they make you they become exhausted, the things that way they make you as a woman, they be confident enough, they able for they to a position wherein you go add value to society. Because imagine say, you are mentally down, you they get a burnout, exhaustion. Cypher contributes better thing to God. You go just do things because your everything about you is you not get enough strength. You not get anything we go like boost you, like something we go recharge you for make you move on. Me personally, if I talk to you as a friend and maybe the conversation is boring, or maybe I'm exhausted. Maybe we don't talk, I don't tire, eh? Sometimes if they talk, then they ask me question, eh? If you say no more, I know they contribute, I just say, yeah. Don't say no more, I'm done, I don't tire. You see, so sometimes, woman them, we not in they in that position they at all times. Some woman they actually for they make responses like valid responses. Reason being is because of the burnout, the exhaustion, mental health. This is not something where I feel like we not get enough time for talk about them, but these are things that we society need for be aware about and try for battle woman them to a point that a woman will become, that kind of woman where no matter where it don't exhaust itself, it don't tire, it gets a reservoir of strength. It gets tired. And that make they always say the word of God, now we mirror. Anything where you feel like you need answer to, you go to the word of God. Because the Bible, as we start, the Bible will tell you say, God na they give strength to them one the way they one the way don't tire. Sometimes all day, sometimes you as woman, now you they support you family. Sometimes you know that big sister where school feeding na you aid, lunch na you aid. Hey, nobody know they think about them situation where in just like the reference where I make, that big sister or that person where they do everything. Then you they ask how you they do, Catherine, how you they do, my dear. You concerned about other people them. How their welfare, you understand? But there's not a time where somebody could say, how will they do? So we are asked, how many times they appreciate, why they talk about appreciation, and they talk about, the physical one, where you go do something for person. Sometimes just a simple thank you, I see what you're doing, I feel your effect in this place. Sometimes just that simple courtesy can add to the strength. It can make we as women able to do things. So we get for go to that. But after every 30 minutes we can get time wherein we viewers then can come in with their contribution. So they can go on a very short break. But before they go on a very short break, we want to talk about one of we party there in a Rokel Commercial Bank. Just like out today we they talk about mental health, for a woman and everything. Okel Commercial Bank now one of the institutions then where they contribute to woman their mental health. Say woman they will not like stress. Imagine say son one then a long queue for money, for go send money or for go transfer money or for go collect money. You see with Okel Commercial Bank, then get in sim couple. All you need for download them. Very simple. It they add to the positive mental health. They make you become very stable as a woman. Or if you're not a man, you watch the show and you want for contribute to you woman, for make it get a very easy going life mentally. You can help that woman there with Rokel Commercial Bank, then Sim Couple, because then Sim Couple, all you need for download them. You they send money, you they receive money, you they pay lights bill, every other thing where you want to do with that Sim Couple day, you they able for do them. Now that make what they tell and say, do you want to make Rokel Commercial Bank on a party? And so they go on a very short break and when they come back. And when we come back, the phone line will be open on 09010 38 41.
In the heart of Sierra Leone's dynamic rhythm, Rokel Commercial Bank is your beat to a brighter financial future. We're not just a bank, but we're your financial partner committed to your success. We've got the financial tools you need to rise higher. Our team is here to serve you with speed and a smile because your time matters to us. So, are you ready to unlock financial prosperity? Highlighting key banking services such as Keke loans, Combra account, fixed deposits, SME loans, internet and corporate banking, from savings that grow your dreams to loans that fuel your ambitions. Demonstrating fast and friendly customer service. Showcasing cutting-edge banking technology and ATMs. Access your money anytime, anywhere with our state-of-the-art technology and a network of ATMs. Our Rokel SIM Couple app puts banking in your hands, where you can pay for EDSA, AfriMoney, Orange Money, and pay bills, including school fees, and make transfers to other bank accounts. Remember, you can also experience Rocal e-banking today. Then join us now. Visit any of our branches or explore our website. Rocal Commercial Bank, your bank of choice.
Come off from a very short break. I don't know if the break really short, but yeah, we don't we don't come back because we're always there for Una. And now the phone lines they open on 090 10 38 41. That's now for AfriCell to AfriCell. But if you call from any other network, you can use 088 971 971. The phone lines they're open and we need Una contribution. We want Una for make Una tell we what's like that thing where if you not person where they watch the show, maybe you're not a man or a woman, but what's that one strength where you they admire from any woman, whether now you home, now your community, that one strength where you feel like this woman, I need a thumbs up, I need kudos. Tell me what's another one thing where you admire from that woman, where not a strength, where you feel like you can share with for make other woman that kind of thing they want. But so please, the phone lines are open and I will contribute. So we can talk about some of the strength them where you feel like they keep women going.
The things so you feel like they keep women going. There's a lot of things. It depends on
Hello.
the woman.
Okay, I think we'll get a call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
You can increase the volume. We need to get you clear. Hello, good morning. Okay, yeah, sorry.
So it depends on the woman.
Okay.
Some woman go say that in faith, we believe in God, they give you strength, they give you reason for live. Because at times where they go through all these different struggles and some people that makes so anything, as I say, being a youth mental health champion, which means to raise awareness around mental health. So we can always say find a coping mechanism. Like me, so personally, like the things that they keep me going. God, me movies.
Paramount.
I love movies so much, and I love being in the presence of God.
Yeah.
So then, they keep me going personally.
Yeah.
So we can say find a coping mechanism because at the end of the day, no matter how.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Welcome to the show. You can tell where you name and who side you call from.
It's your favorite caller, Usman from Pont Island again.
Oh, thank you so much. So what's my contribution this morning?
The topic today again is very interesting. Mental illness, mental health.
Yeah, mental health
for
of a woman.
Women.
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday now, at least because I've been choking a class actually.
Okay.
Really, actually, the thing here is some women are going through a lot, right? This mental health, some women they keep on very silent. They're not going to talk about and they don't know to try for share around with nobody. So it brings suppression, it depresses their life. Some people gain pressure and die quick out of that.
Yeah.
So we demand them actually we get big role for playing at their woman their life. Because one thing some women they go through mental health, you can see them sit down sometimes they're solo quiet to themselves and think they are talking to two or more people. Where it is this mental health they are going through.
Yeah.
Or they depress them at home. And they try for talking out to themselves, lonely and talk. It's all involved into them thing that.
Yeah.
So really, una the woman that they go through a lot. Of course, we demand that we can say as how the guests who need to talk. We demand that can say let the woman stay in a house, let them not go out. But now this is a modernized world. Now in those days that they happen.
Yeah.
Of course, it's actually the man to guarantee you woman at home. You got to wave your mind. Don't think too much. If you think too much, you will suppress that woman at home. You not go out or even find nothing. And nowadays, women are also educating themselves.
Yeah.
So like, when I need to go out, now you go search for job. Now they go out and get jobs so that the man is out and not educated. But you can see even some women are there educated, some men they suppress them, seeing a whole thing, don't go nowhere. I pay salary. It's not done.
Yeah.
What is the education for now? Allow the woman for education, that standard, we need for get job, to be able to bring the family up. And the person that way they say, don't go out, I will do everything for you. In fact, I will pay you salary. It's not done. It's not done. So that's a lot. Some people, some women, they feel suppressed out of that. You see? So then it can lead to high pressure. Some money they die quick. And that's one they can keep on silent. More the woman they will keep everything silent and they can die quick. They can die quick because they suppress their heart. Waiting more people do them and they happen to them. So I try to talk today is that we can give kudos to some women that back. It's very hard to take at all. Where they work by the man with the man that's in hand in glove to make sure the family don't go ahead. I always give kudos to such women. They talk to the man there also, make we try for them and say their woman there, make we do their own right. So if not 50-50, but make it be 60-40, that means they'll go fine. Because when the government say 50-50, man, they still not agree. So like, let's do 60-40, then they say the woman then will manage them.
Yeah.
So I thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
welcome.
You know, I like the fact say we first call on a man.
Yes.
Because I mean that shows say the message really they go and it make sure say even the man then they come to that point of realization say woman them they go through stuff and we need support vessels. So I like the fact say we call her he's so intentional about the topic we they talk about today. And some of the we they come continue with Waity because Waity they talk very important. I want to make references to some of the things that the caller just say about the phases wherein woman and they go through things them silently, just like how we start the conversation. And for me, I be get one experience. One woman be the way it would be sabi. She's a very hardworking woman. I be an ageable person actually. But you see, the woman they do everything. Like if it gets, she was married, it get possibly they support them. But aside of that, they battle with a whole lot. You know, where you come up from extended family, but or when you married, you get that attachment to some people. So like she was going through stuff mentally. That man no go talk. But you go see that man, because like we were neighbors, we were they see him from afar, from a distance. So this woman, she's active, she's she's strong, she's that kind of person. That woman, I want get money no more wake when and say the woman no day again. She's like no more. And when we try for understand the reason why she was, it passed away, and then talk say, heart attack. Imagine. So heart attack, now as a result of some of the things that we the woman don't they store, now in heart, it don't they, it don't they keep things to a point where if she feels like not get possible go before share or just release some of the things that we stone I had. So I like the fact that the caller mentioned say sometimes woman then can be silent and the man them need for understand. So when you woman silent and you find out for say this woman so she's not saying anything or the woman just in that position wherein it jackass himself. But they talk.
Yeah.
Then that time for make the man self show up. So I really like the fact. You can just continue with
now this particular topic. I just don't catch me. I said, "Sure, can I get something for say?"
Yeah.
In this particular thing, we talk. At times, mental health now all man business, right? Yeah. But at times, not so even just the man himself now problem. At times, even the woman herself now problem. Because these societal norms, society, now man and woman make up society. Even though yes, they put patriarchy society they live in, but a man and woman make society, right? Some of these things that even the activists they fight for, talk about women being empowered, women being educated and what's not. At the same time, it can be oppressive. Now, why I say so? Because Mostly, for example, right? Because feminism is about empowering women, giving women the space to do what they want, right? Which means giving men and women a playing field. So if you don't talk, say women should be empowered, educated, working. So what about now, woman now? We no one woke. Because you have to think about the fact that not every woman wants to work. So woman, they're not because they are pressured, not because they are forced. So woman just get like we all small. You get some people away picking they will say, I want to be doctor, I want to be lawyer. You get some people that will be like, I just want to be a mother. I want to be a wife. Yes, you know, housewife, you know, this. What about those women? When you come across the women and the first thing they kind of your mind as a woman, you go begin think she's lazy. You go begin think, and you understand, you just want to depend on man. So at times, all of the issues and then I think back we can cause women's because because now it's a thing wherein the scripts are changing, obviously women. But then it can be a case wherein we can't live in a world where every woman has to work.
To become a woman.
So in as much as there is this empowerment going on, I believe personally that the movement should be women should choose what they want and should not face stigma for it. If you as a woman you want to be a housewife, it's okay as long as you are not forced, you are not oppressed. This is what you want. This
as
is
long
what
as you are contributing.
Exactly. If you and your partner get an agreement, say this is what you both want. An
agreement.
It's okay. Even if you day in a family, because you get some family wherein some women are working and the men are house husbands, right? And women are still going through stigma for that. So, well, why you go to provide for a family? You not woman, like so at the same time, it's the cycle all over again. So personally, people should mind their business for then. So when you meet a woman when in they provide for a family, why you go get a stigma for that? If that's an agreement between an husband and wife, say as long as she's okay with it, is okay with it.
You to know the inside it, we don't know. So it's not a business.
So at times, all this here also can be a cause because where women they go through all these emotional burdens, they go through everything like that. At times, not to like the no one talk, but it's maybe the thing where they go through, not to something where society deems normal. That even forget about the fact that man go talk. What about the complete woman there? Where woman not born, now the same woman never go begin, you know, barren, you know,
pulling down
born.
syndrome.
So you see, so at times women should be a support system for other women. So at times not to even man themselves now problem. At times we need woman because when woman walk now we go begin talk, you dey work too much when you go begin born, when you go married. When woman born and married, you need to contribute to say family when you dey go out and work. So all these things we just have to be mindful of what they say. Be a decent human and just be a good sister, a good mother, a good friend, a good even that in a working society self, where woman want take position where man they will normally take. You go see say a woman all thing for change, you go for left in feminine side, go be heartless, you go be just for taking why can't I be myself, my just feminine self? Why can't I be soft and still hold a position of a boss? So these are all so nice.
You see, it's yesterday we did talk during the show. Say even when you go now in an interview, if you go for apply for a job and you now woman, then you go meet, you know, say the receptionist now woman. So God, you have to the court because especially now I don't want to call names, but you get in offices they were in woman name. Sometimes from the security now woman, the receptionist now woman. Then you want to go drop you letter. You have to court because you feel like say we don't get that stigma already. Say woman them bad, like we bad so we safe. We not when it comes to supporting we safe. We they feel like no, now me competition this. Now if I can't take my job or now if a big person, you know, they get that kind of thing there. So even when we they go for jobs or competitions, as we see we compete woman, we have to court. As long as woman, and that not for be the case. We for there in a society we're very amicable. We're in woman there, and it's how we see ourselves. We're supposed to embrace ourselves. You know, the interesting thing is that me and you, we just meet today, but we go just pass. If I meet man today, or even if I date a man, we don't stay in friendship for years. Me and you two go talk past that man the way we don't. because it's natural now. Something we're very natural. Where woman they meet to God. If we meet up for do better thing, we will make things work. But if we meet up for destroy, it will happen. And sometimes let's be honest. Sometimes if woman they go through stuff, mental health now. If woman don't see say you as the man or you when are the contributing factor to in mental health. If you don't make up your mind say this. Now it caused me for this situation, These are the three times. If you make up your mind, say the treat it do am. And when you do am, it don't make up your mind. It always lose your mind to a point that there's no thing where you go do for make things work out without money at all. Because it don't make up your mind. That make it find that we understand the environment because the environment it contributes to the strength of a woman in mental health. It make that woman day for become better or it break that woman day. So now then in the day where they talk, I don't know, Catherine, if you want to add up to what you were just to say.
Well, yeah, because woman, we get bad at. So we self, at some point, that class, I get some ladies that we actually they see me as competition. We may not even one know.
You're unaware.
Are they on me own? So why woman always the same woman as competition? No, this person don't forget good grades
than me.
They go all out for freedom and talk about I'm bad to other people's and it don't even make sense. Because I think we all get a fair chance for doing what we want to do. If you want something, put in effort, work for it. Then at the end of the day, you will get them. Not say another woman they try for do something, they put on effort, then you envy and say, oh, this person don't forget and they. You know the countless times where that person they don't sit down and net for think about the idea and for let be to that peak day for let get what you want. Why you not go do the same? That energy where you get for that person, why you not go channel and to yourself and do something meaningful with your life? Why you so bitter when you see company woman they progress? It not actually makes sense.
So you see, all the instances then are just the realities. But wait till we actually talk today in this show. We talk about that kind of woman way behind the battles. Behind her smiles, they fights, they go through battles, they go through stuff. Now that kind of woman, also that woman way arrogant. Also that kind of woman way prideful, nothing for contributing to society, not to that kind of woman day. When you talk about that woman day, when a foundation to building things, it make sure say any outside they lights the day. But in spite of everything, she's going through stuff. Now that kind of woman day, you as a woman where they watch the show, sometimes that kind of woman they were in, just like how they say, everybody depend on you. That kind of woman, you know the umbrella. What if, God forbid, what if something happened to you? If God take you out of the picture, now you worried and they say, what thing will happen? That kind of mindset where some man go say, hey, me, they worry if this can happen to me, God forbid, how my family will cope up. Now that kind of woman day, behind the smiles, the worries, the anxiety, the things that they're gonna in mind. Now that kind of woman, the way they talk about. And ways and means we defend ways and means how for, celebrating kind of woman, they recognize them and also give them boost. We add to their strength for make them continue for move on. Because make I tell you, to be very honest, I'm not that kind of feministic kind of woman, but we need woman them of that kind of nature because with such kinds of women where beyond the smiles then they move on and they go through everything, so God would they get a better society. But any say where we get women the way they go through challenges mentally, the mental health of anybody aside of woman, then they keep somebody going on, because mentally if you're not able for do things correctly or naturally to God, you go to do things someone like say, you're a Chris man. So, we need then kind of woman in our society, because then kind of woman it helps society for become very easy. It helps society for make better decisions, because if we woman them, they in the right mental health, if they in the right state of mind, then we'll begin for make better choices. Then we'll also help the man them for make better choices. So we want to talk about few of them strength them, because we almost they come to an end. Just few. You just give me one instance when a strength to woman them. So sometimes some of the woman then go to watch the show and Then just one pick one thing within the care go now us as a strength for them. You make mention of faith. So I don't know if you get just one where you go add up before we wrap up the show.
Well, as I say, as I really say,
Yeah.
it depends to you as a person,
Yeah.
right? Because some people are their faith. Then faith now they keep them going.
Yeah.
Some people then go say na music.
Yeah.
Some people then at discussion then where did they get with a friend. But all I go say is because I cannot say for everyone, I go
Yeah.
saying find your strength.
Find your strength.
Find your strength and find you coping mechanism, because at the end of the day now you get for look out for yourself,
Exactly.
even with friends. But then again, you have to speak up. We
Yeah.
understand the strength.
At this point, silence is not golden, no.
Because
Speak up.
because the woman naturally when we so don't born, we the way we are built safe, we get, I not say disadvantages them, but like every month we dey go through your own personal experience, now as a woman,
Woman,
right?
first where you born first, is the chubby.
You get and then when they grow up, you get for begin member, like as a woman, you're vulnerable to rape, gender-based violence, all that stuff. You dress on a problem, you dress the other way in a problem. You get for begin conscious of your body, social media. So there's a lot of things that will happen around you as a woman. Different things that you get for look to.
Yeah.
Even as an attractive woman, so we want go find job. You get for remember, as I say, compy woman we go look you as a competition. Go say, oh, you want that taking place. Then you get for remember the man they will go and use sexual favors and for make you climb up the ladder. Or if you're not a serious woman but you're very attractive, you want work, you go get your boss who go say, if you not do this, you know, get this. Even when you work for your money, right? So there are lots of disadvantage, or the society is set in a way where women are mostly disadvantaged. So just find your strength and find a coping mechanism, because if not, they will reach a point where you will just snap and go into psychosis. So then make like T-Tech Foundation, we then get a seminar this end of this month, 28th March.
Okay.
We titled The Weight We Carry, Stress, Self-Esteem, and Healing Spaces for Women.
Yeah.
You want to get a space where women will go with 3 professionals and mental health professionals, where they will go and talk about 3 main focus areas a woman will go through when it comes to burnout, exhaustion, when it comes to healing and trauma, and when it comes to confidence and self-esteem. So look at all this. So it will be wonderful if you're a part of
that's going to be
this
wonderful.
seminar. But because these spaces are important,
Very important.
because at times when you see now, so you are a strong woman, we in a space there you talk, you will make that small picking to say, okay, what they feeling here in normal, listen for talk, because this person back don't talk. So please more get the habit of talking and more get the habit for more fend with strength and fend with a coping mechanism.
Thank you. 1 minute from you, my darling. Just share with me anything we.
So I think one of my own strength is my family,
Okay.
and also God.
Above all.
Because even sometimes things get hard. Sometimes you stress from work, study, and all. So, but if you're in the presence of God, God they remind you, the Spirit they remind you,
Definitely.
say you no need for give up.
Totally agree.
Yeah, you no need for give up. So as a woman, waiting me to suggest, if you want be that person who you want be in the society, not left God. Any society they go with God.
Yeah.
Because now it will be you constant reminder say you they do enough. And you no need for do anything for please person. As long as you did in the right track with them, and you go be okay.
Thank you
That
very,
I just
very
get for
Thank you very much. We just want to go straight to we comments them, because we don't come to the end, This is not something this is not one of the things that we're really, really interesting for sit down and talk about. And if we sit down and talk about, I want to go come on air. So just want to go straight to the comments then. And the first comment they come up from Mary Koroma, and it say Radio Fry not the best, of course, When they talk with the listen, we are the best. And the other one they come up from Abu Bio or Bao. Or I'm sorry if I'm sounding wrong. It say, good morning, Radio Fry. I am really enjoying. Okay, I really enjoy with the program, and you can go up like that. Just see. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the program. And the next comment, it continues to say, this morning, Fry Radio is the best among the others. Are real. Yes, you can go up for the make us see. I really like this program. It's coming from Abu Bayo. Thank you so much for that comment. This one, they come from Amara, Barcelona. Of course, we usually a friend always. They say another day of learning on the show. Good morning or good morning to you. Thank you so much for your contribution. And Amara Barcelona continue for say, certain women are very strong and resilient. Despite they might be going through a lot, but they will still smile and carry out their normal routine. A round of applause to those women across the country and even beyond. Of course, a round of applause to them. And the other comment comes from Kata Madahindolo. It's the impactful conversation, ladies. Of course, thank you so much. Martha Alpha say, God is within her. She will not fail. God will help her at the break of the day. Thank you so much for that very, very thoughtful comments. So we don't come to the end of the show, and we really appreciate tonight. We so like we have not one common, but I'll for doing at the time. So we want to say, you can join me back on the brunch show, Radio Firefly 97.1, any Salsa day, and continue for watch with episodes them. If you just tune in and you don't come to the end of the show, you can please just go back and watch the start of this topic because it's really interesting. Until tomorrow, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
In the heart of Sierra Leone's dynamic rhythm, Rocal Commercial Bank is your beat to a brighter financial future. We're not just a bank, but we're your financial partner committed to your success. We've got the financial tools you need to rise higher. Our team is here to serve you with speed and a smile because your time matters to us. So, are you ready to unlock financial prosperity? Highlighting key banking services such as Keke loans, Kombra account, fixed deposits, SME loans, internet and corporate banking, from savings that grow your dreams to loans that fuel your ambitions. Demonstrating fast and friendly customer service. Showcasing cutting-edge banking technology and ATMs. Access your money anytime, anywhere with our state-of-the-art technology and a network of ATMs. Our Rocal SimCopper app puts banking in your hands, where you can pay for EDSA, Afri Money, Orange Money, and pay bills including school fees and make transfers to other bank accounts. Remember, you can also experience Rocal e-banking today. Then join us now. Visit any of our branches or explore our website. Rocal Commercial Bank, your bank of choice.
Michael, you want to finish me or routine?
Selfie, I beg. I need your help. I don't send for you, send for me request.
You know we're exceeding budget.
Sam, that picking what I take on the dates. The picking go totes all in party they no more like out there. And also the picking they angry so.
In back is a biwa split. So na collaborate now, learn and work for the money.
Sam, not to joke. Okay, watch. I get 1,000. Just send for me 500. I go be okay.
Baby, you okay?
Okay.
Alright, yes. Eat me mom get money they spend per month today.
When I eat, so I feel pay money
Sir, you bill a 1,500.
Waiter, one more burger, please. And pack takeaway pizza here. means.
Request or send money anytime, anywhere with AfriMoney. Fast, easy, life-saving. AfriMoney, quick and easy.